to go quite that far to see some pretty awesome creations. It is the 93rd annual Winter Carnival officially underway at Michigan Tech. The festival attracts crowds from across the UP and the Midwest every year to see the ice statue. So this morning, Ashley Kirkland is on the Tech campus to get a close-up look at some of the finishing touches. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. Now, this year's theme of Winter Carnival is while frozen in ice and snow, we dream of places to go. Right now, I'm here with the Blue Key National Honor Society, some co-chairs here. Guys, thanks so much for being here this morning. You've been up all night. I went in the office there, people sleeping on the couch. You've been going at it because people are finishing up the all-nighters. How did you come up with the theme this year?
Well, we asked the MTU community, really. We put out applications after Winter Carnival, and we get submissions, and then at the near around March, April, May, we select the best thing that gets submitted to us.
Okay, and they have to wrap up the all-nighters today at 8 a.m. Judging begins at 9:30 a.m. What are the judges going to be looking for?
Yeah, so a lot of the things that they're looking for is like detail, size, how well it fits the theme this year, a lot of things like that, overall appearance.
Yeah.
A lot of things like that. So.
Now, Andrew, we know that the Winter Carnival is a festival in its own right. What are the other events you guys have coming up this weekend?
Right, so we already did our Queens competition, and we also have a Beards competition that's coming up tomorrow, and a stage review. And also we have special events during the week and stuff, so things like curling, downhill skiing, things like that.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Now, I'm also here with Madeline from Delta Zeta. She's been up all night. Your statue, we called it, our camera guy called it, it's the Taj Mahal. How did your house come up with the theme of this year's statue?
Well, we really tried to come up with something that other people weren't going to come up with, and something that was going to be able to be big and unique to Delta Zeta, and this is what we picked.
Yeah, and we're going to step aside so we can get a view of it. You can come over here, and you said that it's a lot warmer this year. That's a fact. I can feel it. You guys were able to pay a lot more attention to detail.
Right. We were actually able to make our statue almost like 4 times as big. We did about 20 forms this year compared to like 5 last year. So yeah, it's a lot bigger, and I think we're having a lot more fun with it this year because it's not so bitter cold.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Madeline. Good luck. You guys placed 3rd last year, so they're looking to get in good place this year. Now, as I said, Vicki, it's a lot warmer this year. I'll leave the details to Sean on the almanac, but I can tell you just from being here physically, it is paradise compared to last year. So maybe this is their warmer place that they're dreaming of to go. We'll be back with more statues on the campus of Michigan Tech. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Houghton, TV6 News.
On the campus of Michigan Tech, students are in the scurry to put those finishing touches on this year's works of art. Ashley Kirkland is live at Tech this morning for a look at some of the creations. Ashley?
Well, Vicki, as that deadline approaches, students are clearing out and crawling back into the dorms from doing their all-nighters, but we found a couple of guys here from Sigma Pi Epsilon, Jordan and Cam. Thanks so much for being out here this morning and helping us with the interview. You guys have been working pretty hard. This is Isle Royal. How did you come up with the idea to do this as a statue?
We were just pretty much throwing around ideas, and when it was one of them that came up, we thought we could do some pretty cool stuff with the ice carving, and as you can see, we were able to actually construct a full set of moose antlers.
Yes. And in addition to that, you've got a rock climber there. You've got a wolf. Very detailed. How did you get to the detail of all of the things that you have, the smaller items?
The detail is mostly from cutting down on bulk this year. We kind of slimmed down the whole entire statue and focused more on just detail in general. And he can talk more about the ice there.
Okay, for ice, it was mostly making the forms and pouring them, trying to make them as clear as we can, and then going with a chainsaw and actually carving out the shape. So
a chainsaw. And you guys, this is actually smaller than last year, but you always do a big statue. You say your motto is go big or go home. Why is that?
For the past quite a few years, we've always been Winter Carnival champs, and statue is one of the category, and we always try and do our best.
Yeah, and you placed 5th last year in the fraternity category, hoping to place 1st this year?
We're going for it, but
we got some pretty good competition this year, but I think we got a good shot at everything. So.
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty good. I mean, if you step aside, we can look at these letters that you guys have here. Everything is really, really detailed. You've got the ice kind of rocks there. It's really awesome. How many man hours went into this?
Approximately total as a house, around 1,000. I know myself and Cam have near 100 hours total.
Wow, wow. And so you guys are all prepared. Are you just about ready for 8 o'clock? Are you still working on things?
We still got a lot to do.
A lot to do. You only have a few more minutes or so.
There's always more to be done.
Okay. So you guys are perfectionists. You got your helpers over here, the entire crew. There's about over 30 guys in your house, and it seems like all of them are out here tonight. Good luck, guys, on the judging. Have fun. Vicki, we'll be back with more statues. I saw one statue that was really detailed. I can't wait to show you guys that one. We'll be back here on the campus of Michigan Tech. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Houghton, TV6 News. That's right, Sam. That deadline is at 8 o'clock a.m., so these students are working hard to get their statues complete. I'm here with the ladies of Theta Chi Epsilon. They are working on the Coliseum. I'm here with Sarah. Sarah, how did you guys come up with this idea to do the Coliseum?
Well, it was a complete effort from the whole sorority to come up with the idea. We looked up places all over the world, and then everyone kind of took their vote on what they'd like to do the most, and this was what won. So
yeah, and you guys have such great details. You have the horses, and you have the soldier, the Roman soldier, but you've also got some great things. If you look a little closer, the smaller statues. How did you get those statues so well crafted?
we have some really artistic sisters, so Lucia is definitely the one that made all of those little statues there.
Yeah.
Are a big part of it, so.
And where'd you place last year in the statue competition?
We got second last year.
Okay, and obviously you're hoping to move up to get first. Do you think this is going to put you over the edge? Are you worried about the competition at all?
Haven't seen too much of the competition, but I feel really good about this statue.
I do too. That's a good strategy. They're not worried about the competition. If you really take a close look, I mean, it is phenomenal. What do you guys have? You ladies have been finishing this morning. What do you have finished to work on?
We still have to work on the gladiator a little bit. We've been having some problems with the arms, but seems to be staying right now, and then we just got to make sure it's all clean and everything is perfect.
Okay, and how many hours have gone into this statue?
What do we have, over 700 hours so far?
Over 700 hours total.
Okay. Well, good luck, ladies. It's an awesome job. This is by far my favorite statue. I'm not trying to sway the judges at all, but, I mean, the detail is phenomenal. Make sure to come down. These statues will be complete here at 8 a.m. this morning on the campus of Michigan Tech. Judging begins at 9:30 a.m. Come down, see the work that these students have put into these statues. Really phenomenal work here, and also stick around for more of your TV6 morning news.